welcome to my loot from another 100 hard mode caskets from Vorkath. This has taken me 13 hours. Now, the goal of this was usually hoping to get the title, but I was pretty unlucky. But thankfully I did get it because this boss, if you are a DPS role, you are perfect. If you're tanking Zermagal, oh boy, this is actually a very stressful boss to do. But right there, look at that. I got the Visage. And what do you know? I got the Invoke Book of Bones, which does say the street price is 152 mil. But later on, I did discover that it was actually 300 mil. In which case, I was like, oh boy, if only I could get like 2 or 3 of these bad boys. But the chances are pretty slim since this is only opening 100. Now, before actually opening these 100, I did open 141 hard mode caskets, but that was before the rework. So I was kind of forced to do this boss again, simply because they added the Vorkath scale to the new log, in which case this bypasses needing the Vorkath spikes and doing Elite Dungeon 1 for the ancient scales. I will say this is actually pretty good raw GP, as it's pretty much about 200k per chest, and I was averaging about 9 kills per hour. And again, this is with me tanking with about 3 to 4 people of a team at max. Doing this with one other person in a duo is actually pretty bad, and for whatever reason, my kill times were about 7 minutes. But when I had 3 to 6 players, for some reason, those kill times were pretty much averaging at 6 minutes and 20 seconds. And or quicker depending on the special mechanics. If I did Smoke Cloud and Vulnerability Bomb, and then also, I believe, Enfeeble Spell. Now, this is actually some decent loot for, again, the raw cash, and then these undead dragon leather, although you are able to make it, augment it, dismantle it for invention components for range. So this is pretty much like a lower version of dinosaur armor, but dinosaur armor is tier 90. I believe the craftable Dracolith armor is probably around tier 82, I want to say. And luckily, this boss drops cannonballs and the congealed blood, because prior to necromancy, the cannonballs were about maybe 700 coins, and then they did go to about 1.1k per. Now, the congealed blood is very expensive, although I'm hoping they do rework it, because iron players need 5 congealed blood for a necromancy potion. It would be amazing if they only required 3. And then right here, this is the very last loot, in which case it was almost 3 mil. Thankfully, I was able to get the Vorkath pet at 483 kills. Now, the loot will be on screen right now, in which case it's actually pretty good. The Ivanto seeds are actually fairly good, because there was no other ways to really get these Ivanto seeds quickly. And then we do got 113 Bloodwood seeds, which is going to be very good. I believe they are either for luck potions or aggression potions. So link down in the comment section for whatever potion it does make. And then I'll scroll down a little bit. Sadly, I did not get enough Blackstone Hearts, but look at the Fellstock seeds. This is very good. Of course, I got those 2 Dragonic Visages, the Codex, and look at all of those scales. So, let's figure out how expensive this Codex is. Now, I did do an Eli price check, and it did say it was 360 mil, but it sold for 300 mil. This does put me a little bit closer to buying the Fractured Stuff of Armado, which is my next current goal with these loot videos, but holy moly, that's about 1.8 bill. Spikes did sell for 464 mil, Although this did take about 30 minutes, which I was actually surprised about, as they did not instantly sell. And the GPU made was 770 mil within the 13 hours of Vorkath. Thank you all so much for watching this and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.